Good evening. I'm Peter Burkinshaw. I'm the UKIP candidate for East Chesterton. On the whole, cars that burn petrol, especially if they're maintained, are not producing very much in the way of pollution. That is, unless you're one of these people who think carbon dioxide is a pollutant. Whereas I'm going to assure you, it's an essential part of the biosphere. I wish I could get some of the larger members of the Cambridge cycling campaign to come and stand on any of the street corners around the bottom of Union Lane and try to persuade the cyclists on the pavement that they should be on the road. Now, I've tried this and I've been threatened with physical abuse and verbal abuse. But the fact is that there's no room on the pavement for both cyclists and pedestrians around that area. Well, I'm a bit of a libertarian here. I've never taken the view that somebody who lives somewhere has more right to park in the road outside their house than anybody else's house. The road is a public utility and it doesn't belong to the people who live there. I would like to encourage people who have front gardens to convert them into parking spaces rather than parking on the road. If they have to park on the road, then people should have to pay for it, regardless of who they are. And the other thing I'd like to ask, a lot of these people who are so fanatically keen on cycling, if they've ever tried to collect the weekly groceries for a family of 6 people on a bike or a bus, because I have for many years, it can't be done. Yes. Yes, well, I think my views are fairly uncompromising on bus lanes. There is no need for a bus lane between King's Hedges Road and coming into town all the way down that road. I have quite often walked the length of that road and never seen a single bus. It's just a waste of a third of the road space. I'm quite happy to have the bus lane further out from King's Hedges Road. And similarly, on Newmarket Road, we don't need a bus lane until you get past Cheddar Lane, because it just takes away valuable road space, which is otherwise very much of congestion is here to stay. It's caused by the number of people who work in Cambridge, and we should be grateful that it's such a prosperous town that it actually can offer jobs to people like that. Because coming from the north of England, I've seen many places where rows of houses are empty because nobody has any jobs in them. So, and given a choice between that and congestion, I'll vote for congestion any time. And I will not support congestion charging because I think that is unreasonable. There are many people who need the cars to get to their jobs. Possibly what we need in Cambridge are more central car parks. Thank you. Yes, well, I'm pretty happy with Mill Road the way it is, actually. I think we could, after I've got rid of the bus lane coming down from King's Hedges, I might just snip a bit off the verge at the top of Union Lane so people could turn left there without obstructing traffic roads. Yeah. But apart from that, I'm quite happy with the trees the way they are. And I'm particularly interested in the transport question, mainly because I keep getting knocked down on the pavements by cyclists who shouldn't be. I think our current policies are far too much in the way of a reverse animal farm, 2 wheels good and 4 wheels bad. I think we have far too many underused bus lanes in various places. For example, Newmarket Road, when you're trying to get into Tesco's, you're all in the outside lane, and then you sort of swoop into the inside lane to actually turn into Cheddar's Lane. The other places where I've seen bus lanes, if you look at it's the avenue that the number 2 bus goes, Victoria Avenue. There's a bus lane in Victoria Avenue. The bus drivers never drive it. A few cyclists ride it, but the buses on the whole ride in the middle of the road. And that is a complete waste of road space. There's far too much wasted road space in Cambridge. And part of it